A motif is a short melodic idea that can be used to bring coherence to your solos, make a solo gel and stick together nicely. In our intermediate jazz guitar class, we've been writing some solos over Horace Silver's tune Song for My Father, and I'm going to demonstrate some ways to use a melodic motif in this solo in some different ways. The melody for Song for My Father starts like this. It's an F minor, and it starts with the 5th scale degree to the 1 to the 3. So that's outlining the tonic triad there. And then it goes on from there. So I took those first 3 notes and made that kind of my motif idea to carry through my solo here. And I use it in a few different ways. In the melody of Song for My Father, this motif starts on the and of beat 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's exactly how I start my solo. 1, 2, 3. And actually, I do this in 2 different octaves to start the solo. Here's octave 1, and then here's octave 2. 1, 2, 3. It's that same motive, 1 octave higher. Let's see, I use it in the exact same way in measure 9 of the solo. There it sounds like this. There's that idea, and then I move up. So I've used the same motif, but kind of done some different endings with it to give it some flavor. And the second way that I use the motif is to transpose it over other chords. So as it's written, it fits nicely over an F minor chord. If I play the F minor, it sounds nice over that. I also use it later in the song over an E flat 7 chord. If I play that E flat 7 chord, then my motif can sound like this. There I'm outlining an E flat major triad, 5, 1, 3. And on the guitar, I've just moved my motif down. Let's see, how does that end? So, and I'm also starting that one on the and of beat 3 as well. So over that E flat 9 chord, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Then I also use the motif over a D flat 9 chord, up 1 octave. Here I'm playing 5, 1, 3 over a D flat 9, so that'd be an A flat, D flat, F note. And it ends like this. 1, 2, 3. So there's our motif in 3 different, over 3 different chords. Over our F minor, over our E flat 9, and over our D flat 9. I also sequence the motif through a scale over 1 chord. And measures 10 and 11, these are all over an F minor chord, but I play the motif starting on some different scale degrees in the key of F minor. So it starts like this. Actually, I start it with the regular motif, then move it up, then up again, then up again. And there's a slight difference in that last one, but let me play this for you. This is 4 different, or the motif starting on 4 different notes. First, I started on C, then D flat, E natural, F. One more time. So that's the motif sequenced through 1 scale over 1 chord. Let's see, what else do I do with it? I use some rhythmic variations. So normally the motif starts on the and of beat 3. In measure 21, I start it right on beat 4, and also play it with a triplet. So in this case, it's up an octave. I'm playing up here, C, F, A flat, and it's right on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 triplet. And then I bring it down through the E flat 9 chord, and then to the D flat triad, and that's all in triplets. That lick sounds like this: 1, 2, 3. That's all these triads move down. One more time: 1, 2, 3. Sounds good because it's essentially the same idea played backwards and forwards and sequenced through some different notes there. I also use some rhythmic displacement, so that means starting the motif not on the end of beat 3, but in different places. In measures, let's see, 10, 18, and 20, I start the motif right on beat 1. So that sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Also later in the piece, I play this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. This is those first 3 notes. That's my motif again, but I'm starting on beat 1. So that's another good way to take one motif and give it some fresh life. Just start it on a different beat of the measure. Let's see. Now we're going to play the whole song for you, or the whole solo, with my colleague Brett on rhythm guitar. Hope you enjoyed it, and I challenge you to see what you can do using a motif to bring some cohesion to your own solos.